morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. You saw me when I was coming out here this morning with the tractor. Those IBC totes I filled up in my last video for the self-checkout, well, they're now empty. Had a guy Wednesday, he called and said he needed some firewood. I said, well, I'm working, but I got some set up. It's easy to find. You just go get it, fill your trailer up, pay it, leave me some money, I'll tell you where to put it, and worked great. I had another guy, a couple more deliveries I turned down last week, I think. One of those called back last weekend. He said, hey, can I come over and get some firewood? I said, sure. So he come over, helped him load up his truck. He left me a $20 tip. So I'm starting to like this self-checkout stuff and the pickups, because no deliveries today. I'm just gonna make firewood. You saw me splitting there. I've got the tractor out. I'm just splitting straight into the bucket, dumping it on the pile. Since I'm no longer stacking, this seems to be the easiest way for me, is just cut the logs up where they are. Don't worry about moving them to the pile and, you know, just overcomplicating it. You've seen me 1,000 times. I'm always just trying to simplify things. Roadside stands hopping. There was somebody there before daylight this morning. So I got to get that stocked. I got to fill up those IBC totes and get a few more things done. So we're going to be busy today, so stick around. So there wasn't as much damage down at the roadside stand as I thought. There was 3 bundles gone and 1 loose stack. So I've got enough here to replace the loose stack. I've got 2 bundles already made up. That'll be enough to get me through to tonight and tomorrow. So that'll be good. I'll make some more next week. I've got 4 tractor buckets full of firewood done. I still want to get to those IBC totes. I'm still wanting to fill up one and see if I can get a full rick into one, maybe by stacking half of it and piling half of it. I don't know, I'm just have to wait and see. More to follow on that. I'll get these down the road for now. So it seems like I just did this, but I'm gonna try it again. The previous video I did 2 totes. I did them both loose stacks, just throwing the wood in. I did the 4 foot high, 8 foot long stack to make a rick, face cord, truckload, the way I sell it, most of it. I had to fill it up to this ring right here, the band right below the one below the top. I was just tossing it in. I had to do 2 totes. I'm gonna stack the front right here so I got a solid front end and toss in behind. I'm just gonna see how high I have to fill it, because I didn't like the fact that the other tote, they weren't all the way full. I wasn't utilizing all the space, but I don't want to have to stack in here all nice and neat. I want to avoid that, so I'm trying to save time, but I think if I can just stack the front, toss in the back. So here goes nothing. Well, like I said, we're into it now. About halfway up on the tote with my stack here on the front. If I had to stack firewood in totes for full time for a living, I think I'd probably starve to death. I'm just trying to make me a little wall here to keep anything from falling out the front where it's cut open so they can get the firewood out. I'm not gonna bore y'all. I'll get the rest of this stacked in and I'll show y'all the finished product. Hopefully I can get it all in the one tote. So here it is, one IBC tote. I think I've said before, these are probably the 280 gallon ones. They're not the largest ones. But to stack the front stack, you know, squared the front to keep it from falling out the front, and kind of toss in the back, I had to fill it full as I could get it. And when it got to the end, you know, I was having to more selectively toss the back end to make it fit and keep it from falling out. It wasn't just like I wanted just to chunk it in there. So I might as well, I think, just stack the whole tote full. I think one tote filled to stack front and back, filled all the way up, would be the full face cord rick. So I'm still having to stack it anyway. So I don't really know what my solution is. This will work for somebody coming to pick it up when I'm not here. But as far as not stacking it off the splitter, you know, into nice stacks and, you know, measured out, just throwing it in the piles, I'm still going to have the problem of measuring it out of these piles once I get ready to sell it, because I don't have, everybody shows up with a different size truck. I'm just kind of at a loss. You know, y'all leave me some comments, let me know what y'all think the solution will be to getting firewood out of piles, and how you figure out exactly how much you're getting out, because I can't really load it in people's trucks with a bucket on the tractor. Just trying to make this up as I go. So y'all let me know what you think, and we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up, but I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching.